A natural focus for treating bow legs. Can bow legs be corrected without surgery? Before continuing with the video, I ask you to share this important information in your networks, like it and subscribe free to the channel. While a large percentage of children may potentially develop bow legs, this condition will often resolve itself over time. If it doesn't, it may be necessary to actively take some corrective steps. The good news is, there are plenty of natural and painless methods that involve diet supplementation and exercise. In fact, it's often the case that with special methods of stretching, the right exercises, and a course of special nutrition, bow legs can be straightened naturally. How do I know if I have bow legs? It's easy to tell if someone has bow legs. When they stand with their feet together, their knees will often remain some distance apart. The greater the distance between their knees, the more pronounced the condition. What causes bow legs? Different factors, actually. As an example, it could simply be an abnormal influence in early childhood that causes one's legs to develop with a curve. Sometimes parents put their children into a walker before the child is actually ready for it. This can cause a child's young legs, which aren't yet able to support his or her weight, to develop a curve. Blount's disease is another factor that can sometimes cause bow legs, and lead poisoning is yet another. But one of the most prevalent causes of bowed legs is vitamin D deficiency. This is rather sad, really, as it's so easily corrected. Methods for treating bow legs. One of the first things you should do if you have bowed legs is ask a doctor to take a look at you. He will then be able to try and determine what the actual cause of your bowed legs might be. You may wonder why this is necessary. In fact, it's important to do this because your bowed legs may not actually be the result of a past event. Instead, it may be that you have bowed legs due to an ongoing disease or condition, in other words, something you're still suffering from. If this is the case, the disease will need to be treated first, before you attempt to correct your bow legs. Once you've addressed this, or if the doctor confirms that your bow legs aren't the result of an underlying condition, you can then move on to potential solutions. Bow legs can be straightened at home. Special exercises, in conjunction with vitamin and calcium supplements, may help you treat your bowed legs at home. The supplements are especially important because lack of vitamin D in your body may actually be one of the underpinning reasons for your bow legs. Exposure to sunlight is an excellent way you can help your body increase its innate production of vitamin D, but in certain special cases, it may be necessary to take an actual multivitamin supplement. Exercises should focus on strengthening your leg muscles, especially those in the upper thighs. Additionally, exercises that strengthen your calves and hamstrings are equally important. Finally, stressors are crucial to include in your exercise program. Once the muscles in your legs are strengthened sufficiently, these exercises are focused on straightening out the actual structure of the leg itself. That's all it takes to straighten bow legs at home. Correct nutrition, correct supplementation, and a carefully designed exercise program to straighten and strengthen your legs.